A supply chain is a network of individuals and companies who are involved in creating a product and delivering it to the consumer. Links on the chain begin with the producers of the raw materials and end when the finished products are delivered to the end user, from the point of source of raw materials to the point of consumption. A supply chain consists of all parties, which not only include the manufacturer and the supplier, but also transporters, warehouses, retailers, and customers themselves. Usually, these chains operate smoothly and continuously in the background to bring the required goods and products which a consumer requires or is in need of. It is a process that is managed by the supply chain management department, who balances supply and demand with best management of the resources, with an objective to create good relationships and an aim of having maximum value and benefits on economical, social and environmental basis. The better the supply chain management, the more of a competitive advantage the company has. Supply chain management goes in a series of stages, from the supplier to manufacturer to distributor to retailer, and eventually delivered to the end user or the customer. The initial stage of the supply chain process is the planning stage. A company needs to develop a plan or strategy in order to know how the products and services will satisfy the demands and necessities of the customers. It can be done by collecting all kinds of historical data and other additional information from the sales and marketing team and understanding the market trend. After planning, the next step involves the sourcing of raw materials and services. There is a need to identify potential suppliers and then evaluate the proposal received to construct a set of pricing, delivery, quality and payment process. Controlling and managing relationships with suppliers with standard system is also being done. The next stage involves the manufacturing process. A proper planning related to production by the use of software and other tools is managed in proper way, apart from which monitoring and analyzation process is also done related to the production performance. Quality control procedures and audits are being made to ensure that product quality is maintained or improved of the finished products. The fourth stage is the delivery stage, where products are delivered to the customer at the certain planned location by the supplier, selecting carriers based on cost, quality and reliability. In carrier selection, delicate balance between cost and time has to be considered, as the company has to prioritize either cost efficiency or timely delivery. In this logistics stage, customer orders are accepted and delivery of goods is done, with proper planning, having a setup of invoicing system to receive payments. The last and final stage is management of the warehouse and the distribution process. There is a need to select a proper location for the warehousing, providing efficient way of storage and handling of goods. It should also meet and satisfy all the required quality standards. It should also make it easy for the staff to coordinate and communicate with suppliers and transportation companies, so materials arrive and orders get shipped on time. Now let's talk about the eligibility. BCom graduates can apply for entry-level positions into different sub-departments of supply chain. For better career prospectus, candidates should have a master's degree in supply chain management, logistics, operations management, business administration or a related field, which is also taken to be mandatory, which includes mathematics, accounting and statistics. Apart from this, students who are considered as whole in management and teamwork, having good knowledge of relevant softwares and ERP systems, are most suited for pursuing a career in supply chain management. Even courses like BBA and MBA help students develop their skills and knowledge in logistics and back-end operations of a business unit. Apart from that, various certificate programs like Big Data Analytics create a background needed to become business leaders and solve complex challenges in operations and supply chain management.
Knowledge of operating ERP packages play a crucial role, as it helps by streamlining and optimizing various supply chain operations. Small companies use customized versions of ERP packages. Some popular ERP packages in the industry are SAP, Dynamics 365, Oracle and Zoho.
Now let's talk about benefits and challenges faced by supply chain of an organization. Supply chain management involves much more than just logistics and cost cutting. Effective supply chain management requires a strategic approach, ongoing improvement and collaboration across multiple functions within an organization. Also, it is not only relevant for large organizations but businesses of all sizes from small to large corporations. An effective supply chain management can help organizations streamline their operations, reduce waste, and optimize resource utilization, resulting in increased efficiency and productivity. It can reduce appropriate cost, inventory cost, transportation cost, and other expenses, resulting in significant cost savings. It improves responsiveness to customer needs and preferences, resulting in increased customer satisfaction and loyalty. Adopting an agile model can also benefit by allowing it to act quickly, responding to change in supply and demand, and empowers the organization to achieve positive business outcomes even in the face of adverse circumstances. In today's modern era, supply chains are becoming more complex with global sourcing, multiple suppliers, and complex distribution networks, making it more challenging to manage and coordinate all the different activities and stakeholders involved. Natural disasters, geopolitical events, pandemics, and global warming can cause significant disruptions to the supply chain, resulting in delays, shortages, and increased costs. Sometimes managing inventory levels can be challenging, and organizations need to strike a balance between having enough inventories to meet demand and avoiding excess inventory that can tie up capital and also increase working capital. A career progression in supply chain management may look like beginning your career in planning, purchasing, or buying as a junior officer, like supply chain analyst and planner, purchase executive, store in charge, logistics coordinator, operations executive, distribution executive, demand planner, customer service, dispatch executive, or warehouse executive. Apart from this, there are online courses like the CPIM, CSCP, CLTD, and CTSC, where a global certified and recognized as best by the supply chain community. That can be done along with the domain work life, which helps in further development and progress in different fields of supply chain profession. Supply chain management is the systematic and strategic coordination of the traditional business functions within a particular company and across businesses for the purpose of improving the long-term performance of the individual companies and the supply chain. Scope and job opportunities in the supply chain department are expected to evolve significantly in the coming years. It is very important in the business administration field as it affects other key business areas such as operations management, inventory control, and quality management. It provides several opportunities for companies to improve their profit margins, especially for companies with large and international operations. But what really makes supply chain management so important is that it becomes a competitive advantage for businesses, helping them achieve several business objectives, control manufacturing processes, improve product quality, reduces the risk of recalls, and helps build a strong consumer brand.